Hello. This is the walkthrough the Collections IQ Shopify app. The main purpose of the app is to build the custom collections of products based on the data, advertising performance data from ad platforms, Google and Meta. The app fetches the data on a regular basis and runs some calculations that then allow it to classify products to certain custom product categories, which can be then translated into Shopify custom collections or product feeds that can be then connected to either Google Merchant Center or Meta Catalog. Here we are on the welcome screen showing the overview of the rules and collections, how many of them are used, and on what plan are we at right now. You can see which ad platforms are connected right now. Both Google Ads and Meta Ads are disconnected, but we will show you in a moment. For the purpose of this review, we can also load the demo data, and basically we will do it in a second. However, after that, we will also run the sync with the ad platforms. So before I will do that, let's go through the briefly through the app navigation. So the first part is the rules. Here we can basically use one of the pre-built rules. This one will pick up just high ROAS products. This one will pick up products with cheap impressions and so on. Here we have the some number of active rules, and as we are on a free plan, let's just delete the two rules because free plan allows us to have only two rules here. So we have high ROAS products and products with cheap cost per mile on Meta. Here, if we click, we can go to the actual collection and see that there is one product within this collection that was basically picked up by the rule. Then we have metrics, and the app basically operates on some classic blended metrics for the product performance. We have ROAS, for example, we have CPA, we have cost per item sold. We have various ad performance metrics like CPM, CTR, cost per click, ROAS reported by platform, and so on. We can also create our own custom metrics with this kind of creator. Here we have the insights table where right now it does not show any data actually. Um, just for those test products, we have some phantom sales generated. So it basically picked up um, the sales. Then we have the integration screen where we will be connecting Google Ads and Meta Ads. We have the feed screen. Each collection can be enabled as a feed either for Google or for Meta. And we have billing section. So before I will move on, let's maybe upgrade to the growth plan. It will allow us to have 25 collections. Let's do it. And yeah, we can, as I am a developer, we can simply test with this plan. We can then approve. And Voila, we're back and we're at the growth plan. So next natural step will be to populate the data. And for the purpose of the review, as we are not providing any Google accounts with the real data, there is this demo data button. So let's load the demo data right now and see what happens. We can then remove this demo data by using this button. Yeah, so in order to see the demo data, let's click on the demo here right now. Yeah, so we have some synthetic data for the real products that are on the in the shop. And here we basically can either like explore the performance, so we can choose blended ROAS, and we can choose spend. We can basically choose what displays on x-axis, what displays on y-axis, what is the bubble size responsible for, and color. And yeah, we can, let's say, we want to have this AOV and blended ROAS. So here we have some high AOV products with the highest ROAS. They can be interesting. We can see some summary after hovering over this, and we can also like click and go to the actual product, see what it is all about. Yeah, in order to explore the demo data, please just click on a demo here. But we will just in a moment move into the real data. As you can see, live data is just limited here. And for the purpose of the review, just use the demo data, please. But for now, it's enough for the demonstration. Let's delete the demo data right now. Let's go back to the insights. The insights will now show no demo data. Yeah, but live we have some sales, so it is generated. The table is generated here. So right now, in order to get the real data, we need to connect the integrations. And let's start with Google Ads. I will be connecting the account, which basically contains real data for some of the test products that I have on my test shop. Let's continue. The app is already approved in Google. Yeah, we can now see that Google Ads is connected. And let's do the same with Meta. I just need to pick up the proper account. And in order to fetch the data, I just need to click fetch now. The data is being fetched right now. So, and as we can see here, we have 608 products with this amount of rows. Here is the unmatched count. There is a functionality that allows us to do the manual matching. So right now we have Google Ads connected. Let's do the same with Meta. The app is already also approved by Meta. So let's do it. I am reconnecting because obviously I was already going through this process, and uh, and this was already fetched. So I will be fetching from this ad account, I think. Let's do the fetch. Oh no, this was the wrong. Let's maybe do this one. This should be okay. Yeah, the data is fetching right now. Yeah, the information here confirms that basically the data was connected and downloaded. We have 31 unmatched products. So in order to check the live data, let's go to the insights. And on this live tab, which is displayed by default, we can see the actual products. uh, by default, the app fetches the data for last 90 days. And maybe let's again take the AOV and take and the blended ROAS. It's okay. Let's check CPC, how it looks like. If the data looks like this, and obviously for the test shop, it will be looking like this, we can transfer the axis to the logarithmic scale. Uh, but this is just if you want to explore. Yeah, we can collapse this chart and we can move further. Here we have the summary. So we have all the calculations. We have Google ROAS, Meta ROAS, we have blended ROAS for both platforms. And we can right now jump onto creating the rules and building the collections. So in order to do it, let's go to the rules section. And we already have high ROAS and meta chip CPM activated. Let's maybe activate also like the chip impressions, for example. We may want to have some chip impressions, or we can have like rising stars, maybe, and that's it. So the collections are built on an automatic schedule. So those two are not synced yet. In order to sync the collection on demand, we need to go here and run the sync. Run the sync now. Let's do it. Right now, yeah, the collections are populated in the background, so in a few seconds we should start to see them. Let's go to the collections right now, the rules right now. Oh no, it's not synced yet. So yeah, we're still as while we're still waiting, I will just hit pause and get back to you in a second. Yeah, so our collections are active right now. So let's actually see which products are classified as cheap impression products. Let's go. We have the collections here. Yeah, there is a certain uh, number of products in this collection. So let's say we have this is good, and we want to use the collection in Google Merchant Center as a supplemental product feed. We can go to the feeds and we can just copy the feed URL and add it as a data source in Google Merchant Center. Here we just need to pick up on which custom label the name of the collection will be displayed. Let's say it's custom label 4, and it will say that those products are cheap impressions products. So that's basically it when it comes to the core functionality. Let me just show you the custom rule builder, which is the extension of the built-in rules. Here, if you go to rules and click a new collection rule, you will get like this kind of uh, the creator here. So let's name it custom collection one. And here we simply need to do the conditions. And let's say we want to have a collection with very low CPM products, but only for Meta. Yeah, so here we choose the metric CPM, which is cost per 1000 impressions, and operator is less than. And let's say we want to have it less than $10 in last rolling 90 days window. Uh, it is meta only, so this is okay. And basically, we can save. Let's go to the rules again. Uh, you can see that the custom collection is added. It's not yet synced. Again, it will get synced in a moment, and all the products that are matching will be simply added to the pack. So finally, let's maybe go through the data removal. Let's say we want to disconnect the integration and um, remove the data actually. So we go to the integrations. Let's say we want to remove meta. We click on disconnect, and here we have actually the choice. Yeah, we can keep either keep the data and disconnect, or remove the data and disconnect. So data, if we click here, the data will be left and will stay stale. But here, if we click, the account is removed, and we will go to the insights. We will just see data for Google. Yeah, platform is Google only. So that's basically it. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.